Welcome back. Now, the state of Tamil Nadu is in focus over law and order issues after multiple criminal cases have come to fore where it involves women. Now, a 61-year-old woman allegedly was sexually assaulted by two of them in Chennai. What is being said that the police registered a case and the investigation began. So far, two of the prime accused have been arrested and important evidences that have also been collected. Meanwhile, in another case, a 16-year-old boy was also allegedly sexually harassed by a head constable in Chennai. This was reported when it comes to the boy was at his uncle's home. And what is being said that in an inebriated state, he was allegedly sexually harassed. And also, when it comes to liquor, that was the boy was made to drink. So one back-to-back as far as when it comes to, law and order situation, rising crimes against women and instead, when it comes to cases involving minors as well, that seems to be the new challenge that the Vijay government now in power is now facing. And not just one, but multiple cases that have now come in. And this is one of the main promises that he had made when it comes to the election campaign. Let's talk about the recent cases, Dharani. Because when we speak of law and order, the opposition has already started to question the intention of the Vijay government. What is Vijay government now doing when it comes to all of these cases have now been surfaced? Action initiated on part of Tamil Nadu police and why the new current government is under the spotlight.
Definitely, it's been almost 20 days since the new government came into place, and the opposition parties, that is the DMK and the AIADMK, they are alleging that even after the new government's, even after the new government taking charge, the number of crimes, especially in connection with sexual crimes, has not gone down, is the accusation that is coming in from the DMK and AIADMK. In fact, they are pointing out to two recent instances of sexual crimes. One is that in Chennai, a 16-year-old boy, he was sexually harassed by a police head constable. In fact, this head constable was also trying to pour liquor into the boy's mouth, and he was trying to sexually harass him, is what we can understand at this point in time. And just like that, another 61-year-old elderly woman, when she was on her morning walk, she was also attempted to be sexually harassed. So these two instances are being pointed out by the opposition parties, and they are questioning the law and order situation, especially in the state's capital city, that is Chennai. The Home Ministry will directly fall under the ambit of the Chief Minister. The Chief Minister is the one who is the direct in charge of the Home Ministry. So yes, why is the Chief Minister not focusing on reducing the number of crimes against women and children, is the question coming in from the opposition parties. And in fact, a leader of opposition, Udayanidhi Stalin, is going one step ahead. And he is telling that the DMK government is very busy in poaching MLAs.
Especially when it comes to the questions that have been raised on part of both the DMK and the BJP now against the TVK government. And of course, the challenges that the new Chief Minister now faces, especially when it comes to fulfilling the promises of bettering and improvement in the state's law and order. So let's take a look exactly, Akansha, when it comes to the details and the questions that are now being raised on part of the opposition, saying that the women, children, elderly have, crime against them has now become a recurring saga and happening frequently and commonly.
Absolutely. Let me take you through what Tamil Nadu BJP chief has said. He said that news emerging about a 60-year-old woman in Chennai's Velachery having been subjected to sexual assault in utterly shocking. Just the thought that Tamil Nadu under the current leadership is hurtling towards utter hell fills one with overwhelming dread. Seeing women terrified and trembling even to step out, just like in the previous regime hitting out at DMK as well, drives home the bitter truth that regimes may change, but the scenes remain the same. He also goes on to say that running a regime where no one, from little girl to elderly women, has any safety, and merely releasing all sorts of videos in response, Chief Minister Vijay must surely hang his head in shame. So taking a jibe at Vijay there, demanding accountability from the government.
All right, so that is BJP's response. But I believe, Akansha, we are also getting updates coming in from the AIADMK side. So let's put that breaking update out, where the AIADMK has also now questioned the Chief Minister on this current situation. So let's talk about EPS, because he says that the nature of these crimes that has been unfolding almost on a daily basis in Tamil Nadu, that instills profound fear. And the very children children on whose behalf that you gathered votes are now standing unprotected under your rule, and what is being said on part of the AIADMK as they continue to attack the Vijay government, saying that this seems to be the very promises that you wanted to uphold, but they are now failing at the onset of your new government. And Tamil Nadu citizens are now living under fear. And right from when it comes to children and to the elderly, it seems that nobody is safe. Now, this is another attack, Akansha, coming in from the AIADMK side.
Absolutely. Let me take you through what APS has stated on social media regarding this. He said that the news that 3 individuals, including a police officer in Chennai's Kodambakkam, forced alcohol into a young boy's mouth and subjected him to brutal sexual assault is utterly shocking. He goes on to say that the nature of the crimes unfolding daily in Tamil Nadu instills profound fear. Chief Minister, sir, the very children on whose behalf you gathered votes are now standing unprotected under your rule. What answers will you give to all of them? And also, TTV Dinakaran of AIADMK. He has also spoken about the news reports emerging as far as this POCSO case is concerned. Yes. Also speaking about the involvement of the police officer and seeking accountability from TVK Chief Vijay, saying that while action against the head constable who has been arrested for harassing a minor by forgetting his duties and responsibilities, I urge the state government to pay additional attention to the law and order situation there in the state.
All right. Thank you for that update. So to counter such allegations and counter attacks that are coming in from the opposition side, Dharani, what are the steps that have been undertaken by the Tamil Nadu government, especially when it comes to the establishment of a special task force?
Well, one of the first signatures that was put by Vijay after he became Chief Minister was to constitute a special task force called the Singapen Special Task Force that is aimed at curbing crimes against women and children. So, in fact, preparations are currently underway to launch this task force. We can expect Chief Minister Vijay to launch this Singapen Special Task Force in the coming week, is what sources in the government tell us. So, this task force is aimed at curbing crimes against women and children, as I told. So, hundreds of women, police personnel, they will be part of this Singapen Special Task Force, and they will be deployed in crowded areas and public spots where the crimes are suspected to happen.
So in an update, the Tamil Nadu government has directed the establishment of the Singapen Special Task Force that is aimed to enhance women's safety and preventive protection. Within the measures of the state, what is being said that this unit will operate under the direct supervision of the Chief Minister, that is Vijay. Narni, for the moment, thank you very much for joining in. With that, it's a wrap on this Friday edition of the Morning News Hour. We'll see you on Monday. In the meantime, let's head into a very short break. Back with the latest headlines.